Dirk Nowitzki, the German giant who revolutionized the power forward position, a 7-footer with a shooter's touch and ice in his veins. But when we look back at Dirk's career, how good was Dirk Nowitzki actually? Before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, as it further motivates you to make more videos like this. Dirk Nowitzki was born in West Germany in 1978. Raised in an athletic family, Dirk played handball and tennis before focusing on basketball as a teen. His unique size and shooting ability quickly drew attention. Dirk was drafted 9th overall in the 1998 NBA draft by the Milwaukee Bucks and immediately traded to the Dallas Mavericks. But Dirk's rookie year was rough. Dirk averaged just 8 points per game and struggled with the speed and physicality of the NBA. But Dirk didn't fold. With the help of his mentors on his team, Dirk transformed his game every offseason, adding strength, footwork, and range. By the early 2000s, Dirk blossomed into a legitimate star. His shooting range, high release, and signature one-legged fadeaway made him nearly unguardable. He averaged over 20 points per game for 12 straight seasons and became the face of the Mavericks franchise. In 2002, he helped lead Dallas to the Western Conference Finals, proving he could carry a team deep into the postseason. Dirk would become a consistent All-Star and All-NBA selection every year. Dirk steadily expanded his role as both a scorer and a leader. By the mid-2000s, he was averaging over 25 points per game, while shooting with elite efficiency from the field, three-point line, and free throws. His offensive arsenal evolved each season with added post footwork, deep three-point range, and even better passing. In 2006, Dirk and the Mavericks made it all the way to the NBA Finals, where he was awarded the MVP. They went up 2-0 on the Miami Heat, but the series slipped away, and Dallas lost 4 straight games. Dirk averaged over 27 points and 11 rebounds during the playoffs, but the finals collapse raised questions about his toughness and clutch gene. In 2007, he won the MVP award, averaging 24.6 points and 8.9 rebounds, while leading Dallas to a 67-win season. But that year ended in disaster. The Mavericks were upset by the 8-seeded We Believe Warriors in the first round. Critics called Dirk soft. Questions about his ability to win when it mattered followed him for years. It seemed like Dirk would never win a championship. Despite these setbacks, Dirk never left. He remained the cornerstone of the franchise and continued to put up elite numbers. From 2008 to 2010, Dirk averaged around 25 points and led Dallas to the playoffs each year. Entire playoff run. Despite battling a fever in Game 4 and constant double teams from this Heat team, he hit clutch shot after clutch shots. His final averages were 26 points, 9.7 rebounds, and countless big-time buckets. The Mavericks would win in 6 games, and Dirk was named Finals MVP. He had finally silenced the doubters and cemented his legacy as one of the most impressive title runs in NBA history. Dirk wasn't just great, he changed the game forever. Yes, after that 2011 run, Dirk really didn't win that much. His team wasn't great, and eventually, he kinda grew old. But still, Dirk was one of the first true 7-footers to regularly shoot threes at volume, paving the way for the modern stretch 4 and stretch 5 positions. His one-legged fadeaway became legendary, copied by players like Kevin Durant and LeBron James in future years. Dirk's ability to space the floor opened up offenses in ways that were rarely seen before. He forced traditional bigs out of the paint and created mismatches on the perimeter. On top of his 31,000 points, he ended his career with nearly 12,000 rebounds and over 3,600 assists. He led Dallas to 15 playoff appearances during his career and reached the 50-win mark in 11 different seasons. He's one of the most consistent scorers of all times, with over 10 seasons averaging 22 points or more per game. Dirk also became just the 7th player in NBA history to reach 30,000 points, joining an elite club of all-time greats. Dirk finished his career with over 31,000 points, which is 6th all-time, 14 All-Star selections, 12 All-NBA selections, an NBA MVP, a Finals MVP, and the first European-born player to win MVP. He also helped globalize the game, inspiring a new generation of international stars we see today, like Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dirk Nowitzki didn't just break records, he redefined what was possible. He stayed loyal to one franchise for 21 seasons. He played with humility, led by example, and let his game do the talking. His farewell tour was a league-wide celebration of a true legend, and his number 41 jersey was retired by the Mavericks shortly after. His 2011 championship run is seen as one of the most respected runs in NBA history. Not built through superstars or flashy trades, just grits, skill, and a quiet assassin at the helm. Dirk did it his own way, earning the respect of fans, players, and coaches alike. So, how good was Dirk Nowitzki really? In a word, legendary. A unicorn before the term even existed. The player who changed the game, won it all, and did it his own way. Dirk's career is a career that must be remembered. Yes, the initial parts of his career weren't the greatest. Upsets, disappointments, but that 2011 run was generational. It is still seen as one of the most unexpected runs in NBA history, and it was all due to the brilliance of Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk's career was quite long, and yes, there were different stretches in his career that didn't look great. But Dirk's legacy as a 7-foot European star was absolutely just different from everyone else. Dirk had that dazzle. That yes, he wasn't the most athletic player. He wasn't as athletic as the Kevin Garnetts, but he had the skill to make up for it. Of course, in his era, there were other great power forwards like Tim Duncan, like Kevin Garnett, but Dirk Nowitzki was always on that level. Sure, he didn't win as many championships as Tim Duncan. Sure, he may not put up the crazy counting stats of Kevin Garnett, but Dirk Nowitzki is still and will be remembered one of the greatest players in NBA history. So that being said, comment down below, what is your favorite Dirk Nowitzki moment? Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on next time.